You guys want to know how I did it?
Yeah.
Pay attention. Okay, promoting the Project 10 Challenge on Facebook. Who do I add? Alright, obviously you want to plug into any social media with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Visalis. Who here follows Visalis? Okay, if you don't, you do it right now. Alright, obviously you want to follow the co-founders, Ryan, Nick, and Blake. Now, here's what I do when I'm looking for something to post on social media or on Facebook. How many guys are like, man, I want to post something, but I don't know what to post today? You guys can relate to that?
Yeah.
Yes? I go to Nick's wall. I go to Blake's wall. Oh, that's awesome. Post. And people are like, man, that's amazing. I'm like, yep, thought about it by myself. So, follow Ryan, Nick, and Blake, guys. Okay, add your friends. Alright, we went over getting started training. The people that you want into your business or you want to share the Project 10 Challenge with, friend them. Make sure you're friends with them on Facebook. Okay? One of the things that I do is every time I meet somebody, hey, are you on Facebook? And I pull out my phone and I go to the add friend and I'm like, here, give them my phone and make them punch in their name and I add them. Here's why. I want them to see my newsfeed. I want them to see my newsfeed because it's going to build curiosity. Like, what the heck does this guy do? He's in Vegas, he's in Orlando, he's at this challenge party, he's in the gym, and man, is that what he does? That looks fun! Right? It builds curiosity, and next thing you know, they're asking what I'm doing, or when I connect with them, they're very open. They're like, man, this seems pretty cool, right? Okay, so load those top 25, add influencers, find and add influencers. So this is what I did. How many of you guys want to know what I did prior to me moving and calling Orlando my home about 7-8 months ago? You guys want to know what I did?
Yeah.
I prepped for my movement. I prepped for it. What did I do? About 30 days prior to me moving here, I went on Facebook and I looked to add people of influence in Orlando. What did I do? I went to add friend, and you can literally put city Orlando. You guys tracking, following me? Yes? I added, put city Orlando, and then for employer, I put LA Fitness, Gold's Gym, fitness professional, I don't know. Anything to do with health and wellness. Why? Because those individuals already are passionate about health. Does that make sense? So if I want somebody to be in my business and we promote the Project 10 Challenge, don't you want somebody who's already into health? Make sense? Yes. Right. So I started adding people, connecting with them, and one person ignored me. You guys seen Jeanette up here? Guess what? I sent her a message in July. It's in my, and she ignored it. But I went to her mutual friends. Guess who I found in her mutual friends?
Big Rob.
He goes by the name of Big Rob. I added Big Rob, and Big Rob started seeing my posts about day 1 of my 90-day challenge, day 2 of my 90-day challenge, day 3 of my 90-day challenge, and he messaged me, hey, can you give me a call? I want to know what you're doing. Called him, met him up face to face to build that personal relationship, right? Facebook is just to make the connection, but you want to get it either to the phone or face to face as soon as possible, or to that challenge party, correct? So, looked Rob straight in the eyes, got him to a regional event, which was New Jersey. We flew out there, and this was about 4 months ago, and because of that connection, there's about 50 people, guest promoters from Rob's organization. Jeanette, Rob, what is his name? Rob enrolled Jeanette. I got you, right? Because why? Jeanette had rapport and trust with Rob. So guys, that's what I did, and that's how I'm not even from here, but I moved here about 7-8 months ago, and it all started from a Facebook contact. But I took it face to face as fast as I could. I'm not trying to build a relationship off Facebook. Make the connection on Facebook, get them to the challenge party, get it, go face to face. I went to his studio, gave him a magazine and a sample. Can you guys do that? Are you guys gonna do that? Orlando, buy takeover. Another thing too is, I have over 2,000 friends. How many guys have over 2,000 friends? The more eyes watching your Facebook, it's the higher probability of somebody what? Wanting to be into your organization as long as you're posting the right things. Okay? Make new contacts. Alright, make new contacts. I'm always searching for people of influence, entrepreneurs, fitness professionals, people who look fun. Why? Because I only want to work with people who are fun. And people are posting stuff about, on their Facebook, like, I had a horrible day. Am I going to go add that person? No, I don't want to work with that guy. Right? So, and now let's turn it around for you. Are you posting positive things on your Facebook? Or are you letting the world know how horrible your day was? Right? So, put it this way, law of attraction. If you're positive, if you're hungry, if you're driven, and you're putting it out there, guess what? What type of people are you going to attract? Hungry, driven type of individuals, right? If you're posting, I had a horrible day, and this person did this, and that person did this, and woe is me, and crying, and all that kind of stuff, guess what people you're going to attract? Crybabies and whiners. Okay, so law of attraction, guys, and in your Facebook, people look at it. People look at it and they judge you off of what you post on your Facebook. That's just the way it is, like your first impression, right? It might not necessarily be true, but that's a person's first impression, okay? What should I post? Obviously, you're promoting a challenge. How many guys realize and know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you cannot become, or you cannot be a secret agent Project 10 promoter, right? No secret agents are going to be successful. You got to be out there. You got to be confident. You got to speak with passion, just like the individuals up here, the top tip set. Right? Be confident, be bold, have unwavering belief when you speak to people, like you know and you believe that this is it. This can help change that person's life and health, life, and prosperity, because it can and it will. All right? So, are you actually on a challenge? Going back to Rob, later on I asked Rob, I said, Rob, why'd you message me? He said, there's other people promoting the challenge. I heard about it before in Orlando, but you were actually living it. That's what he told me. You posted day whatever in the gym, and I seen you in the gym, and I was like, let me ask this guy. Okay? So are we all on a challenge? Are we all on a challenge? Share your photos, update it. Right? Obviously, if you're just joining right now, if you're joined and you haven't done this yet, shoot your video. I was just challenged to lose 10 pounds in Project 10 Challenge. Watch my video and then go to this website. Put your website. And then this is another thing you have to do. You have to consistently update people about your results. And in order to do that, you gotta get results. So that's one thing I understood when I joined on Oahu in Hawaii, is that not only do I have to do this, but I need to win. Say, win. 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 People want to be on a winning team. If you're not winning, they're not going to want to be on your team. So win. That's how important it is. So when I got started, I knew that I had to have a health transformation. I knew that I needed to get in my BMW now. But I didn't wait till my success story to go contacting those individuals. I ran through my list, ran them through the Getting Started training as fast as I possibly could. Some said yes, some said no. But 20 days later, when I got into my BMW, guess what I did? I went back to those individuals that told me no. Hey, remember what I was telling you I was going to do? I did it. You ready now? If not, I drove up to the house and burnt rubber right in front of their porch. All right, so you gotta consistently win, and then those individuals, well, you're special, I can't do it, you can do it. Yeah, 10 days later, put somebody else in a BMW. And then what did I do? I updated them again. Guys, you gotta constantly share success stories. And if you're not doing this weekly, monthly, and weight loss stories, prosperity stories, life stories, and if you don't have anything going on in your organization, share one of your teammates' stories. Share somebody's in Orlando stories. We're all one team, right? So share somebody else's stories until you create your own. All right? Update them, update them, update. Post frequently. updates, right? Create your timeline. Guys, Visalis makes it so easy for us. How many guys are grateful that, we have such a simple system. We don't have to go get somebody to create our own website. We got challenge.com that creates our timeline, track your progress, and share with your community. You guys love that? Here's like the most important thing. The most important thing that you get out of this Facebook training. You guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
This is the most important thing. When somebody posts, hey, welcome so-and-so to the Project 10 Challenge, or so-and-so accepted the Project 10 Challenge, if they post a picture of them, guess what every single one of you have to do if you see it? Like it, welcome, congrats, let's crush it. When somebody gets their 3 for free, what do we have to do? Like it, congrats, boom, pay it forward, whatever. Show excitement, show enthusiasm, so everybody on Facebook can see Visalis is what? Winning! Right? And it goes down to the lowest. Somebody gets 1 customer, celebrate it. Celebrate it, like it. I don't care if it's in your team or outside of your team. Like it, share it, promote it. That's constant winning. People want to what? Be on a winning team. Did I hit home with this enough?
Yeah.
Share stories, share stories, share stories. Did any of you share stories, a story that you heard today yet? I did. If you haven't, as soon as this thing is done, you better post something. Share a life testimony, share a prosperity testimony, share a health transformation testimony. If you look at my news feed, I have constant cycling through of life, health, prosperity, life, health, prosperity, life, health, prosperity. Why? Because Visalis is life, health, and prosperity. Share.my.com. Anytime somebody hits regional director, hits rising star director, what do? Or national director, I go on share.my.com, I make a shareable, and I post it, right? Visalis is making it easy for us. We don't need to get creative and go, make our own. Some of us don't even know how to, go log on to a laptop, right? So all you gotta do is share.my.com, create that shareable, and post it. And what are we gonna do as a team? Like it. What are some comments?
Boom.
Boom, what?
Awesome.
Crush it.
Pay it forward.
Are you guys alive or what?
Pay it forward.
We got this. There you go. Post, challenge parties, guys. Post, create a challenge party event page, and then plug everyone in. Anytime there's a guest that confirms, plug them in, and obviously post things of enthusiasm. Enthusiasm, right? You wanna. I love Nick's training. One of the videos I watched. You wanna follow Eeyore or Tigger? Tigger. Do we all in Orlando? Are we Tiggers?
Yeah.
Are we Tiggers?
Yeah.
So on Facebook, post things with enthusiasm. It attracts people, right? That they love energy. You guys love energy? Yes. Create your brand. What you post is what people see you as I said earlier, guys. Right? Look at what I want you to be honest with yourself, right? Think about what you post on your Facebook and ask yourself, would this person attract me? Do I want to work with that person? If the answer is no, you better change it. If the answer is yes, keep rolling, all right? Let me go back. Real quick, hide your friends, all right? Now, I'm running out of time, so go on your Vinet and you can figure out how to do that. Hide your friends, or somebody will add mutual friend, mutual friend, mutual friend, right, from other companies or whatever. Last thing, 3 E's to attracting others. 1, educate them. Are you adding value to people that go to your Facebook timeline? 2, enlighten them, right? Inspirational quotes. Entertain them. Sometimes do dumb stuff just to make people laugh. How many guys watch dumb things on YouTube that has 5 million views? Right? 5 million. Because it's a baby going rah, 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 whatever. But it's attracting because people love to laugh, right? It enlightens their day. Nobody likes to be spammed. Do not spam. Say, I will not spam.
I will not spam.
Play team, like I went over earlier. Connecting, building rapport. Remember, I went over this earlier about making the connection on Facebook, getting face-to-face, getting them to a challenge party, invite it for more training. And that's Facebook Project 10 Prospecting. Give it up. And the next person is... Okay, now, last but not least, if any of you guys have personally enrolled 10 or more personal enrollments from Facebook prospecting, please stand. If you enrolled 15 or more, just stay standing. If you roll 20 or more, stay standing.
Have 85 customers in Facebook.
Okay, I need you guys that are still standing to run up on the stage. Pronto! Give it up for them.
I'm not going up. I'm going back.
Okay, real quick, rapid fire. How many people did you personally enroll off of Facebook?
About 42 customers and about 19 promoters.
16 promoters and maybe 7 customers.
Over my year in the business, probably 30 customers and 10 promoters.
20 promoters and about the same on customers, 20. 20 promoters as well and a few customers.
40 in about 10 months.
40, okay. Now you gotta let everybody know what did you do to get that 40.
Basically exactly what you showed on the Facebook training. It's exactly right. Friend request them, show interest in them. It's not about you, it's about asking them what their commonality is, you know, fitness and all this stuff, and find out how you can better serve them, how your network can add value to them. At that point, they're going to start communicating with you, and they're going to eventually ask you, what is it you do? And you say, I promoted 90-day health challenge. So that communication is key.
We'd like to enroll 40 in the next 10 months off Facebook. Guys, give a round of applause for these